This video is going to show you how to draw an arc tangent to two lines that are at right angles to one another. So you're going to need both your triangles, you're going to need your lead holder, you're going to need your paper tape down, you're going to need your parallel bar or T-square. So let's read the instructions. The goal of job sheet number 2, problem 3, is to draw an arc with a radius of 1.5 inches tangent to lines A and B shown here and here. Show all the construction lines lightly, and then we're going to find and locate the tangent points and label them with a T. So we're going to position the scale and make sure that it's lined up with line segment A as shown. Now if you'll notice, I'm using marks on both sides of the scale, over here on 0 and on the other side, so that I'm measuring perpendicular. So I'm going to measure out 1.5 inches, which is our required radius. Now I'm going to take my parallel bar or my T-square, and I'm going to lightly draw a line segment that's parallel with line A, just a short line, so it's there. What we're doing is we're locating the new center point for our arc. Now I'm going to repeat the process, lining up my scale, measuring in a perpendicular fashion, 1.5 inches away from line B. I'm going to make my mark at 1.5, then take my T-square or parallel bar, and I'm going to draw a line segment from this mark, really light, so that it intersects with the first line segment I drew. And the intersection of these two line segments is our new center point, and I'm labeling the center point with the CP. The distance from the center point that we just found to the line segments A and B must be 1.5 inches, or whatever your required radius is. So I'm going to label these distances 1.5 inches. This is just so we can remember that that has to be the case, or your construction will not be accurate. So here's our new center point. And now in order to draw an arc accurately, after we find the center point, it's a best practice to locate the tangent points. So I'm going to use my triangle and my parallel bar or my T-square, and I'm going to draw light line segments from the center point perpendicular to lines A and B. The point where it crosses forms a 90-degree angle with these two line segments. So I'm drawing my other line segment perpendicular to line A, creating a 90-degree angle. This is very important, or I wouldn't mention it. 90-degree angle here. These 2 points are the new tangent points. Now remember, tangent points help us to know where to begin either our line segment, or in this case our new arc, and where to stop drawing our new arc. And so now that we have the center point and the 2 tangent points located, it's time to draw the arc. You can use a circle template. In this example, I'm going to use our compass. And so we're going to place the needle of the compass at the center point. Go ahead and push it into the paper. Set that needle. Now adjust your distance to the 1.5 inch or the tangent point. And then when you draw the arc, if you've made all the measurements correctly, then it should start and stop and line up with those tangent points. If the endpoints of the arc don't line up with the tangent points, then go back and check your measurements, check to make sure that those are correct, and also check to make sure that everything was perpendicular. So it's okay to erase if you have to. So just a quick review. The goal was to draw an arc that had a required radius of 1.5 inches. And we wanted this arc to be tangent to 2 lines, in this case A and B. We showed all of our construction lines very lightly. We did our construction and we labeled the tangent points with a T. If you'll do this, then you should get a good result of drawing arc tangent to two line segments. So if you need any more help, get with the instructor, and we'll see you in the next video.